Good morning to all of you. Everyone see in the given video the important point, just a note down in your notebook, the very important point. The two physical quantity should be added or subtracted only when the both quantity have a same dimension formula or unit. For example, suppose that in a question it is given 10 kg mass should be added with length of any rod and it is given 10 meter. How can it? You think about this. One is the mass, another is length. It is impossible. The mass and length, mass and time, it's the different physical quantity. So the two physical quantities should be added or subtracted only when the both quantity have the same dimension formula or units. 10 meter minus 5 meter, 5 meter. But 10 kg plus 5 meter, it is impossible. 10 kg minus 5 meter, it is impossible. But 10 meter plus 5 meter, 15 meter. So the two physical quantities should be added or subtracted only when the both quantity have a same dimension formula or units. For example, suppose that any relation of the physical quantity is given A equal to B plus C. So it is clear the dimension of B is always equal to the dimension of C and dimension of B equal to dimension of C. So the result is given A, so the dimension of A is also equal to the dimension of B equal to dimension of C. In the same process, dimension of A equal to given A equal to B minus C. So dimension of A equal to dimension of B equal to dimension of C. With the help of important point, how to utilize in the given numerical. In example, it is given x equal to 80 plus bt square plus c upon d minus t. X is measured in meter, that is it is length, a distance, and t is measured in second, that is t is represent the time. So find out the dimension of constant A, B, C and D with the help of important point. So you know the two or more physical quantities should be added or subtracted only when the dimension of all the quantity is equal. So dimension of x equal to dimension of 80 equal to dimension of bt square equal to dimension of c upon d minus t. So dimension of x equal to dimension of 80. Now you see the solution. Dimension of x equal to dimension of 80. So dimension of A equal to dimension of x upon dimension of t. So dimension of x is measured in meter. So if length unit is meter, so dimension formula is L. And t is time, so dimension formula is t. So LT minus 1 is the dimension formula of A. And suppose that in the same question it is given find out the unit of the physical quantity A. So unit is, according to this dimension relation, unit of L is length is meter, unit of time is second. So meter per second is the unit of the physical quantity A. And it is also represent the physical quantity speed or velocity, because unit and dimension of the given physical quantity is similar to the dimension of speed or velocity. Similarly, find out the dimension of B. So dimension of x equal to dimension of bt square. So dimension of B equal to dimension of B equal to dimension of x upon dimension of t square. X upon t square. So dimension of x just like a length, so dimension is L, and dimension of time it is t square. So dimension formula of B is LT minus 2, and according to this dimension formula we have to write the unit for L, meter, for time, second, so meter per second square, and it is similar to the acceleration. Now find out the dimension of C and D. So here it is given D minus T, so T is subtracted from D, so dimension of D equal to dimension of T, because in this relation it is given D minus T, so any physical quantity should be subtracted only when the dimension of both quantities is equal, and dimension of T is, it is time, it is measured in seconds, so dimension formula is capital T. Now find out the dimension of C. So dimension of X equal to dimension of C upon D minus T, it is given relation. So dimension of X equal to dimension of C upon dimension of T, because the dimension of D and T both are same. So it is equal to dimension of X equal to dimension of C upon T. So dimension of C equal to dimension of X into T, and dimension of X is just like a length, it is L, and dimension of T time, it is T. So LT is the dimension formula of C, dimension formula of D is T, dimension formula of B is LT minus 2, dimension formula of A is LT minus 1. Thank you.